All night long, this TV's been loud, and all evening long for the last few days. God, you scared the crap out of me, cat. That's where they're coming in. Woke up this morning to a lot of rustling around. And what the hell, that was not, wow. And then a lot of rustling around. I thought it was her having a fucking seizure or something. Then I heard the screaming and the moaning. Cats underneath mating. Still has a bunch of junk over here. They have their own personal trash because they're too lazy to walk the trash out. Look at this shit. You can hear her ass in there. This is their fucking alcohol remains. Look at this. Look at all this shit. That's theirs. And the landlord works over there. Folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Monday afternoon, April 25th, 2022. Monday afternoon. I've already been up this morning. It's 82 degrees right now, so it's actually not too bad. I think it's supposed to get a little bit warmer. It's 82 now, little way quarter past noon. Probably maybe 85, 86 today. And today's supposed to be hotter than yesterday. Though I don't know about it. There is a little bit of kind of a haze, a little bit of a cloud. We get a little bit of a breeze. It's not too bad right here, but closer to the Inland Empire, we do have that offshore wind, and that's kind of dangerous because that poses a fire hazard. For us, onshore is whenever we get the breeze comes from the Pacific Ocean onto land. Offshore means it's a breeze that's coming in from the mountains and the inner part of the area going out to the Pacific Ocean. That's when it poses a little bit more of a fire hazard because that's hot air, especially now during the summertime. The Antelope Valley also, it's just Highway 14 is, I remember that from, was it 2016, all the fires and everything that scorched the land. It's kind of sad, but I'm tired. She had been up. I don't know if she had been up, but she certainly had the TV on very, very loud. The only thing is that around 4:30 in the morning, from 4:30 to 5 this morning, on the channel that she had on, it switched over from a whole bunch of stupid bullcrap, stupid shows that she watches, to a religious channel, or to religious time for a half hour. So they were talking, this was funny, it was kind of funny because they were talking about Exodus this morning, and the difference between man's law and God's law. And of course, she's not listening to this. It doesn't register to her. So I just laying in bed until I was gonna get up for at 5 o'clock, so I was able to listen and stuff like that. She's just so bad, just so bad. Exodus, how more appropriate? As I've been saying, I just want to get out of here. I just want to leave. So today's kind of a kooky day. We had the Dragon capsule this morning splash down from the space station. They just announced just about 10 minutes ago that Twitter is going to accept Elon Musk's. Oh goodness! Hey, look! I'm able to cross my legs a little bit, which has been quite a feat for the last week or two. But yeah, they're going to accept Elon Musk, which is good because now we'll see how good he does stay to his word. He wants to make it a full public forum. He wants to privatize the company and make it so it's, the censorship just really, freedom of speech and everything like that. And I think there was an invitation to Donald Trump to, if he wanted, he can come back and stuff like that. And he won't be barred. So, I don't know. It's just a little bit hazy right now. So, I just got done washing my dishes. Washing my dishes in the bathroom sink. She's over there banging and screaming and yelling at the dog, and this is just going nowhere. The other thing that I saw this morning when I was checking my email on the Pasadena Now newspaper feed was that Pasadena is really pushing hard to end the moratorium on the eviction, which, oh crap, I didn't realize I was sitting on, I'm sitting on ants. That they want to end the moratorium, and I'm kind of on the fence on that, but I know that there's a good chance that they'll probably, kick us all out, though I sincerely doubt that they would kick my other housemate and I, because we've been the only two out of the three of us that have been productive. She just hasn't done anything. Plus, not to mention the fact that she's not on Union Station's books anymore. She's not registered with Union Station. No one's paid her rent. Now, coming up in May, that'll be 8 months that they haven't paid her rent. Nor has she paid her share of the rent. No, she hasn't even attempted to ever pay any share of the rent. I mean, up until me leaving Target, I went from 20% to 30%. Then when I was working at my fullest, I was paying 50%. And then when the hours were starting to go down, I went back down to 30%. So, and that's just part of the program and stuff like that. For homeless folks, like when I was, it's because I was showing productivity. It was showing that I wanted to do something with myself. So in the beginning, I think in the first couple of months, the rent was taken care of. And then once I started fully working at Target, and then I did my financial report, then I was started on the 30%, and then it progressed. Then it incrementally went up to 40 and then 50%, which was the max, I think, when you're on the housing situation. And I think Section 8 is also like maxed out at 50%. That's fine. It's a stepping ladder. It's basically what it is. It's a step stool to help someone get out of the situation and back into society and being productive. Now, that's for those of us that have shown that we still want to work and we're still capable of working and stuff like that. So that's where my financial situation is. So I got another appointment the 22nd of May from my surgeon, and then that'll be the final appointment where he'll release me to be able to go back to work. Full time. I'll be able to get off this situation. Because I asked him, I go, would it be possible? He goes, well, if you get hurt, that's just it. You still need to, what did he say? You still need to let things pretty much settle down down there, and get back to a little bit of normalcy and stuff like that. And it's getting there. It's actually getting there quite quickly again. So I just want to get back to situating, getting the finances. God, I'm so tired. I can't even speak correctly. Oh man, I'm pooped. And then this morning, it was about 4 o'clock this morning is when I heard the ruckus. Like I said, I actually thought it was her. I was thinking that maybe she was having a seizure or flopping around on the floor, because I'm just going by what her son was yelling at her the other day. Is like, oh yeah, just keep doing your dope and be passed out on the floor when I ever come and look at you in your room and stuff like that. It's kind of a fucked up thing for your child to say to you, But the thing is, her kid's enabling her. Her kid brings her alcohol and dope, so he's really doesn't has the room to judge his own mother, especially when him and his girlfriend are sleeping in the utility room or sleeping in the front room, and they're drinking and they're playing music. It's just a bunch of crazy. It's just pure insanity in that house. I haven't had a moment's peace. And another thing, I really need to get a couple of paychecks under my belt, because I just want to get cleaned up. I just want to get washed up. Whether I end up moving to another place or get a job and I could, like I said, get a couple of paychecks under my belt, because I want to be able to get a motel room for at least one night. And since they're going to require a huge deposit because of all the past incidences that they've had with the homeless folks tearing up and destroying rooms when they were handing out the vouchers to get the homeless off the streets during the pandemic, it's going to be quite a bit of money. $136 night room is probably going to cost. I'm going to have to put a cash deposit of probably $300. I know it's kind of fucked up, but here in Pasadena, and I can't blame them. It does screw things up for those people, especially tourists and stuff like that. Because they don't really tell you this, like on Booking.com and any of the places that you book for hotels and stuff like that. They don't tell you that you're going to require this and stuff like that. Not until you go in and check in, and it's like, oh, well, surprise. You need to have a decent credit card or a large cash deposit. So, and I'd rather leave the cash deposit, because they'll put the cash in a box. Because if you put it on a debit card or on a credit card, it's going to take them at least 2 to 3 weeks for that deposit to be refunded to whatever card that you allocated to them. So, and the cash deposit is more instantaneous, because they have, most of the motels and the hotels have a safety deposit box or whatever, a safe. Well, they'll take the cash in and put it there. So I'd rather do the cash anyway. So, God, I'm really tired. I really didn't go out and do anything. I just went over and uploaded this morning's video and stuff like that. And I'm going to upload this one too. And I still have some more material that I'm going to be uploading tomorrow. So that's about it. Just a little Monday chit-chat. It reminds me of my old boss's Chrysler K car with a convertible. God, that convertible is Those convertible tops are really noisy after a couple of years. They just rattle and chink. It's so bad. All right, friends, I'm going to end it here. I'll go to Starbucks and upload this right now. And I'm going to go over here to the store and go get my bag of ice so I can put my perishables that I don't want to put in the refrigerator to get stolen by her. So, all right, friends, let me get out of this trail of ants. You folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment, pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, what's going on. And if you are also, let me just drop this in. If you are one of those weirdos that keeps massively sending those stupid sex offering Gmail propositions, please stop. Please stop. I don't know if you folks have gotten a lot of those stupid porn and sexual offer crappy emails. I know a couple of people that have gotten like inundated too. It's annoying. Please stop. I wish they could do something about it. It's bloody annoying. And then a lot of them have those attachments with the photos and stuff like that. It's crazy. All right, folks, I will end it here. Be smart, take care of yourselves, and be kind. Love you all. Bye-bye.